Steve was always doing something, like stopping and resting was not possible. He would rather fight cave spiders than sit down on the ground and look at the sunset. But I get it. There are a lot of things to do. Build your house, ride your horses to lands afar. But what I didn't get was why. Why did Steve go far into hell itself? Well, it wasn't hell, it's the nether, but it's pretty much the same thing. Alex, hey Steve, where are you heading off to at this time? Steve always had his diamond armor on lately, its purple glow shining even in the darkest nights, and his sword glowing just as brightly. Steve, oh, just another adventure in the nether, nothing's too much. Alex, Steve, that's the 10th time this week. Are you okay? Steve, yeah, better than ever. Why do you ask? Alex, why? Because it's hell in there. Lava everywhere, skeletons and flying ghosts that shoot fireballs at you. Why shouldn't I worry about you? Steve, look, Alex, I haven't died yet, so I'm doing something right. He smiled, but it was not his big, bright smile he does every time he finishes a build, or when he does something that he likes, like redstone. It felt like he was forcing it. But I didn't push. I couldn't push, or maybe I was afraid to push. Steve was already gone into the portal to hell as I stood there, having a bad feeling in my stomach. Alex, Steve, what are you looking for? I said it more to the air than anyone. I went and grabbed a spyglass to do some monster watching and some stargazing before going onto the roof, and sat down on the bench. It started about 4 months ago. Steve started to go into that hell place after some stupid villager said something, or that's what I got. He just made the armor, enhanced it, and went in for the first time. He hasn't taken that armor off since the first time he made it. Before that, he said he'd rather be dead than wear armor, but now it's like it's stuck to his body. Another full moon. Steve's gonna come back home filled with arrows on half a heart. I haven't died yet, so I'm doing something right. Fucking lies. You're on the damn deathbed doing something right. More like doing everything wrong and still surviving. The amount of times I saw him on his deathbed scared me. What if he dies this time? I hadn't noticed that my hold had tightened on the spyglass until I broke it. Alex, damn, I guess I'll make another one. I said, going downstairs and finding out we don't have copper. Just great. I'll go mining tomorrow. We're also low on iron and redstone, so I guess I'll need to go mining no matter what. Morning came slowly. I just laid in my bed, looking at the torches move or looking outside. It was foggy, which was rare. I barely could see past a few blocks. I always hated the night. It just gives me time to think, time that I wish I could use talking to Steve, but he has better things to do, like go into the hell, which was the nether. When the sun finally came up, I grabbed my iron pickaxe, the same one Steve gave me before. Well, before he started to go into the nether and stop caring about building. The cave wasn't too far. It was past the village and near the unfinished barn Steve started and said he'd finish months ago. It wasn't like him to stop building something halfway. He always called it lazy or pointless if you start but can't finish, and I agreed with him. But I guess whatever is in the nether is more important than keeping his words. I went down the ladder, and once I was at the bottom, I always hated mining because I was scared. Steve always came with me. He is better at fighting monsters, but I have been the one going mining lately because of Steve. I walked, my steps echo off the stone walls. I couldn't see much. The torch light only going a few blocks up ahead. I mind, every turn feels the same. I just need to stay calm and just get what I need. The caves always creep me out, alone, in an endless maze with no right or wrong turns. It doesn't feel right. Steve always said he liked the caves. It was relaxing. Bullshit, it was a pain, alone with the darkness and your damn thoughts. I always feel like I'm being watched. But it's just in my head, Steve always said. I missed him. I kept breaking blocks, placing torches, and repeating. It was already driving me insane. I broke into a really big cave, a huge lava pool in the middle, and in the middle of that, a ruined portal. Steve always said, never build a portal underground, it's bad luck. I went towards the edge of the lava pool, its orange color and the heat coming off it. I started to build a bridge out of cobblestone I got from mining and built toward the ruined portal. Once there, I stepped on some netherrack and looked at the ruined nether portal. Its shiny black obsidian seemed to mirror a tired and hurt girl back to me, but it is not lying. I haven't slept in a while, and I was hurt, more hurt than ever because of Steve. Footsteps, I looked behind me and saw nothing. I thought I heard footsteps behind me, but no one was there. My hold on my pickaxe tightened. I left the ruined portal. I didn't feel safe, so I left the caves and went home. It was already getting dark out. Once inside the house, she sat on a chair to relax for a few seconds until the quiet almost overwhelmed her. She got up and looked through the music discs and let one play.